Anyway, in Nigeria, let me go for the party aspect. In Nigeria, we vote for party. We don't vote for the qualification of a human being, and we don't think of ourselves. We just do things the way we want it to be, and we do it to our own favor. Because when Jonathan was on position, we said Jonathan is too soft. But right now, we have the hardest man that can twist our waist. I mean, anyway, I really like it for those that vote for APC. It's everybody that's suffering for it. But Nigeria, we have to wake up. Vote for who you want to. Obedience for life.
Okay, so concerning the forthcoming election, what do you have to say to Nigerian people?
I have my PVC right now. I have it. Without fuel, I will trek down and go and vote.
What's going on, guys? I go by the name DJ KY's, aka DJ KY's Jojo, aka the drummer boy. Keep watching ShoutoutTV. You already know. Ciao.
Keep watching ShoutoutTV. Watching the morning, the night, in the evening.
Your voice already amplified, so you don't need to shout out because you're already out.
This ShoutoutTV is not for everybody. If you are seeing anybody holding it now, trust me, you are a celebrity. It's a celebrity TV.
Guys, my name is Ali Baba. Keep watching ShoutoutTV.
You're on ShoutoutTV.
Yeah,
you are not on any TV.
Right.
I want to make the biggest shout out to ShoutoutTV. I love ShoutoutTV. ShoutoutTV to the world.
Hi people of Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. It's your boy Collins Royalty, and I'm right here with ShoutoutTV. We want to know how the hike in fuel price and Naira notes change has affected the life of business persons, and we are right here at the Ring Road, Forestry to be precise. So stay tuned with us, don't touch that dial, as we get comments from people on how the Naira note and fuel price has affected their life. Thank you.
Oh, it has really affected my business in a lot of ways. It has because of the change in Naira notes, I've lost some customers, because most customers, they want to purchase things and they don't have cash, and the bank network is really terrible. They can't really do transfer. So because of that, I've lost some customers, and it has really reduced sales for me. And if in hiking fuel, it has really been terrible. The places will normally spend like 300 Naira, will now spend like 700, 1,000 Naira. In fact, within Benin, sometimes I go out and I spend like 4,000 Naira just within Benin, not even Edo State. So it has really been terrible. It has really affected my finances a whole lot, and it has affected a lot of Nigerians. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is the remedy for this situation? What do you think the government should do to adjust this situation?
Okay, what I think is the remedy, I feel there's an improper planning. They're supposed to have pre-planned before bringing it out. There should be what's it called? There should be change in Naira notes and the scarcity in Naira. For instance, now, for me, I feel it's very good when they said cashless policy is good, yeah. But the problem is there's an improper planning. Do you understand? Initially, they agreed that you can withdraw at least 500,000 in a week. But right now, it's no longer that. Just 5,000 Naira. 5,000 is nothing in this economy, because things are really expensive in the market. By the time you carry 5,000 to the market, the whole money is gone. Yeah. So it's really, I think they would have made it better, would have planned properly, and the bank sector should work. They should work with they should work on their network issue so that they'll be able to run online banking. That is why it is I will always recommend OPay for anybody, because OPay has really helped me in this time. I've not had any network issue. When I make my transfer is working, but the other banks has really been shut that you make transfer is not working. So I think they really need to work on their network issues.
Okay, as you can see crowding everywhere. But let me tell you the basic truth. As I'm saying this, as I'm concerned, for now there's no new cash. Maybe after the election. So let me tell you the truth. The politician hold the money. So that's the reason why the money is not circulating. So let's hope for God and let's see what God can do. But for now, there's no new cash in ground.
Okay, so what do you think is the remedy? What do you think the government should do for this cash to come out?
Yes, the government should go to each bank. Government should go to each bank to go and verify, because I have heard some information. Some bank have been selling money. They, like today, I heard some information. Bank sell about let me say 600 to 40,000 Naira. So please, let's government send us what to the banks. Then let's see, maybe the cash can come out.
Wow, these very issues
it's a really problem. It's a pain to the ass, like seriously. It has not been easy though. Even the currency of a thing, it has not even gone rampant in the country, and they are giving it a date to expire. It has really affected all businesses in Benin. To say in Benin is not really easy. It has not been really easy here.
Well, for me, it's a terrible thing. The government have not done well. Both the CBN governor, I think they don't know what they are doing. Because if they know what they are doing, they would have planned and listened to expert advice, so that things will go well. As you can see it now, the fuel is very expensive. We are facing hyperinflation in the country, and to get new Naira notes, if you are going to bank to get new Naira notes, is a terrible thing. Today I went to my bank to collect money. They said the highest I could collect, that is Wema Bank at Mission Road. The highest I could collect is just only 10,000 Naira. Okay, we stay in queue outside for almost 1 hour before I get inside. When I got inside, I stay in queue again. You understand? You understand the process? Yes. After I get to my turn, they gave me 50 Naira, which normal is a Nigerian currency. Not that we'll reject it. It's good. I took it, but I checked the money. If I to tell you that the one I see that is good is not up to 5, so I have to return it back. The manager was standing at the back of the cashier, and I told him this money is not good. It's not good. Later off, they said they are not going to change it, that I should pay it in. I asked the manager, if it were you, for you to stand outside for a queue, yes. After I get to you still come inside to stand for a queue. After I get to your turn, the money is not good, you pay it in, you go. It's not nice. I said it's not nice. You understand? You don't have to treat people like that. They managed to change the money for me. You understand? When they changed the money, they gave me 100 Naira. If I tell you I selected 100 Naira, I have only 4,000, so I now paid 6,000 just to avoid trouble. I left.
Okay, sir. Sorry, quick one. What do you think is the remedy for this situation? Because everybody is complaining. So what do you think should be the remedy? What should the government do to help us with this situation?
What the government will do to help the common man in this situation, first and foremost, the Naira that they said is going to expire tomorrow, I don't know whether they have extended it. They will leave that one to be in circulation for now. You understand? Because it's not today they start changing money. They'll leave that one, we'll be using that one. But if you go to bank, they don't supposed to use, but at now I know they don't pay old Naira no heart. You understand? And that we okay. Why the rest Naira know they said they print, which is not in bank. We don't know whether the manager and the CBN governor have sold it. They have to track it. You understand? Because if maybe I should advise them to print, no. That will still cause more hyperinflation. And so they have to track it, because there are some people that have a lot of money and this new Naira, we don't know how they get it. We heard that they bought it from bank, all these politicians. They have to track it. Our money don't supposed to be kept and hidden in a private individual house.
A lot of people are borrowing loan to start out a business, but to get the money back is very difficult for them. You get it? Even me that I'm here, I'm supposed to go and withdraw money. It will not let me be. So people are using POS. POS will charge you, if you withdraw 20,000, they will charge you 4,500. That means you use your own personal money to buy what money. This is not supposed to be done in that way. When you go to bank now, especially this first bank now, you can withdraw only 20,000 or 10,000. If you withdraw 20,000, if you come back again, you will not be able to withdraw till the next day. It's not supposed to be done that way. People are no longer feeding well. People are very angry that when you talk, they can't feed well. People have money, but they cannot even use the money they have. How would they so? How is it going to be like that? They can't withdraw money in the bank because of this new currency that normally was introduced in Nigeria. If government have to do something about it, they have to do something about it. It's very important. I don't understand. If you want to give person money now, they will use a transfer or use a POA. It's not supposed to be done in that way. People are hungry. Nigeria is no longer better the way it is before.
There is no money. ATM is not paying. You can see the crowd over there. There's no money in my hand right now. So go where I'm going right now. And same time, anyway, the fuel. Who has money can enter motor, but there's no money for me to enter motor. I cannot own gen at home because there's no money to buy fuel. And the fuel is very expensive for me to get.
All right, thank you. What's your advice to the Nigerian government concerning this situation?
Oh my goodness. Anyway, in Nigeria, let me go for the party aspect. In Nigeria, we vote for party. We don't vote for the qualification of a human being, and we don't think of ourselves. We just do things the way we want it to be, and we do it to our own favor. Because when Jonathan was on position, we said Jonathan is too soft. But right now, we have the hardest man that can twist our waist. I mean, anyway, I really like it for those that vote for APC. It's everybody that's suffering for it. But Nigeria, we have to wake up. Vote for who you want to. Obedience for life.
Okay, so concerning the forthcoming election, what do you have to say to Nigerian people?
I have my PVC right now. I have it. Without fuel, I will track down and go and vote.
Cost of things has gone high. Difficult of buying of things. You have your money, you cannot withdraw your money. There is no progress in Nigeria. Things have changed the way it used to be.
All right, thank you very much. We want to also know what's your take on the forthcoming election. What do you think the Nigerians should do concerning the forthcoming election?
There should be peace and free election, no free and fair. There should be no fights, no quarrel. Just vote and leave.
Okay.
You should not just fight, just vote and go home.
This changing of the currency has really affected my life entirely in general, not even my life. As you can see, we are nearest to the bank nearby. You can see people at the ATM machine. Some of them sleep there. Today in the morning I was passing around, I saw one bank, one guy sleep there. Some people are crying for your own money. It's very bad. What I can only say for this country is for we to pray for a better leaders, because the condition is critical by now. Because I trek now from Joromi Junction reach here, which is very bad. I'm not supposed to. And I have money. It's not like I don't have transport or something like that. I have money. But for me to see the money collect from either POS or bank is a big trouble. So I can just pray for Nigeria, for good leaders.